Coverage you can count on. This is KCBD News Channel 11 at 6.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us.
Nearly half of Lubbock Power and Light customers still have not chosen a new electric provider, and that's cutting it close because the deadline is tomorrow. Those who do not make a decision in time will be assigned a default provider.
And that month-to-month plan may end up costing customers more. KCBD News Channel 11's Shaylee Kidwell spoke with the Better Business Bureau to get tips for those who are still shopping in tonight's Powering Lubbock report. Shaylee?
Karen and Abner, it's Valentine's Day, so let's have some fun with this. The powertochoose.org website is a great place to start looking for your perfect match. Here you're going to find a number of companies and plans to choose from. If you don't enter into a relationship with a new provider by tomorrow, then you're going to go on a blind date with a default provider. You'll be set up with either TXU Energy, Reliant Energy, or Octopus Energy. Lubbock Power and Light confirmed 52% of its customers have picked a new provider, so here are a few tips for those who are still weighing their options.
When it comes to electric providers, what does the BBB recommend for those who have maybe procrastinated and still need to make a decision tonight?
Sure. So you still have time to do your homework. First, you want to go to Power to Choose. That is sponsored by the Public Utilities Commission of Texas. And you can look at the rates that are there. You can look at all of the electric facts labels, which is very important. Find a company, a couple companies that you like, and then go to the BBB.
The three default providers are Reliant Energy, TXU Energy, and Octopus Energy. Out of those three, only one is accredited with the Better Business Bureau. But still, can customers find information about these companies on the BBB's website?
BBB maintains reports on all businesses regardless of their status with BBB, so you can see complaints and the responses to those complaints, which is very important. If you see a business that is always responding with policy, then that policy is going to be very important. If you see a business that is very retaliatory or they're not customer service friendly, then you want to take that into account, that if you have an issue, and more than likely you will, then how is that going to be addressed and how are you going to be treated?
When current Lubbock Power and Light customers are looking at the Power to Choose website and they filter all of those companies by star rating, they see 5 stars for Reliant, Octopus, and TXU. But then if you go to the BBB, it's kind of a different story.
The Power to Choose website has its own rating system based on its own information. Again, that is a government entity. So they take formal complaints at the Public Utilities Commission. The Better Business Bureau's rating is separate from that rating. Our rating is based on our complaints that have been brought to the BBB's attention. And then additionally, any government action and advertising review that we would have on the business. You know, every business is going to have complaints, and especially with the electric providers. So what you want to do is see their character. You want to know what the business is going to be like, so that way you can remove the surprises after you sign that contract.
Again, check out each company's fact sheet to get a better idea of what your monthly charges will be. We have received a lot of questions from viewers about the switch to the electric retail market. To find answers to those questions, just visit this story on our website. Karen and Abner.
Thank you, Shaylee.